in a few days in my hometown in Panama, and I haven't been here in so long. This is a neighborhood called Casco Antiguo. It's so pretty. Literally looks like mini Europe because there's like beautiful cathedrals and you can't see much here, but there's like beautiful landscapes and antique and old type of buildings, and you can walk everywhere, and there are like bars and restaurants, and yeah, it's just like kind of like that, like, and all the houses are like have plants, and it's just so pretty. And I was just sitting in this park bench contemplating how the place doesn't change, but you change, I change. And I used to work here when I was in college. I studied law in college, if you didn't knew, but a waste of time. Like, not saying anything about lawyers, that's a beautiful career, but a waste of time because it wasn't my calling. I could never do that. Oh my god. I remember my years of a paralegal. Oh my god, no, I can't. Anyways, honorable career, not for me, not for this butterfly. But when I was studying law in college, I used to work here because the part of me that wanted to be free spirit and travel and full of adventure found joy. Yeah, just abiding in these streets. And I used to be an assistant for a guy that had a film company because I've always been into movies and stories and films. And I just brought coffee and pizza and did my law school homework at the office. It was so fun, and all the memories are coming back. And I spent the whole day here in Casco, and then I worked for another guy that had a bar and an advertising company, but the same thing. I was just like doing assistance jobs and hanging out at the bar, and it was so fun. And now that I think about it, it was never about the money. It was never about, it wasn't that much because it was an assistant job, but it was more for the vibes and the relationship with my bosses and the fun. And I said bosses because we're all bosses. It was just fun and exciting, and this place has so much goodness. And the nightlife, when I was like 17, 18, oh my god, I was a party girl. I used to come here and like go to all the bars with my girlfriends at the time, drank until like 6 a.m, go to after parties. So like coming back to hometown, it's like all the memories. And then I sit here and I'm like, this is wonderful. This is beautiful. Like, I could move here. Okay, not move here. I could buy a house here and come back and forth because the essence of the place is just radiant. And I guess the point of this short is to get to know more about my past, and also the awareness of how we can grow so much and see things from a heightened perspective, even if we're in the same place. And that's the beauty of traveling, of like going to new places or getting coaching by someone with a different perspective, or just meeting people from different cultures, because you're never the same person when you quote unquote come back. And it gives you a completely different experience from a place or an environment. It's just wonderful. And I remember when I was here like a year ago, before I started my consistent traveling, I was like, I'm out of this place. Like, I don't want to be here. And now that I'm back, I'm like, I love this place. I could stay forever. It's all about contrast. All about contrast. Same with my family. Yesterday I had dinner with my mom and my brother, and it was so wonderful. I can notice my responses. Because I don't know who Eckhart Tolle has as a quote, I think, like, if you think you're enlightened, spend a weekend with your family. And every time I like go back to my karmic family, I feel more love and joy and less triggers and more compassion and more like understanding and more like, we just laughed the whole night. It was just like anything we said, it was like lol, and I was able to be of service as well and hold space and nothing. It's just wonderful. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Expanding this love from my heart to yours. If you can feel this frequency, I'm intending this as a transmission. If you're open to receive it, the frequency of my heart right now that feels like it can encompass the whole fucking world. Is how much love I'm feeling. I transmit it to you. Do what you love. Take risks. Go for it. Be authentic. Speak your truth. Only do things you enjoy. Always go for your highest excitement. And life will fucking reward you. It will give you whatever you need and more. Everything will align perfectly for you to be supported. You deserve it. You're already supported in whatever you wish to do, even if it's something you don't enjoy. So may as well do something you fucking enjoy. And then growth comes from that. Healing comes from that. Welcome triggers with an open heart. Be willing to see things from gratitude. And what can I learn from this? And just keep moving. I love you. If you feel called to have a session with me, may it be a breathwork or meditation session or just a mental coaching, you can do so by clicking the link in the description. Or if you wish to contribute to my work, because my online presence has made your day happier, then I'll be so honored to receive your contributions. They help me so much. I see you in the next one.